Alright, so this is my food and exercise journal. So I have another 2 months in this because it was a 12-week one, 4 months. So I'm gonna end up, excuse me, I'm gonna end up using this for 2 months and then looking into either getting another one like this or I may do something different. They have quite a few of them on Clever Planner website. But this is their Food Journal Pro, and it came with a measuring tape and of course some stickers. So what I'm gonna do is just fill everything out. So today is Tuesday, January 1st, and I did finish filling out my end of the month planner, which is right here. And I did better last month, but not this month. And this is mainly because, like I said, I've been recovering from surgery. Actually, not bad. It's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday, January 1st. My bad. But I have been basically recovering from heart surgery and was trying to get back to where I was in a little bit of depression. I mean, at 43, I was diagnosed with a rare genetic congenital disorder that gave me heart failure. And after getting the geneticist report, they found out that I do have 2 mutated genes. One of them that said it is not normally found in heart failure in a lot of patients, and one that is. And that one is known to do low pumping volume in the heart and cause the heart to enlarge. The first one caused the heart to enlarge too, but not necessarily for heart failure. So I know the 2 genes. I did biotechnology when I was in school the first time, biomedical research, so I'm used to, researching certain genes. And right now, the second gene is only found in 3 in every 10,000 people, so it's a very rare gene. So far, everything that they've told me is rare. I have a rare heart disease that's caused by 2 mutations of rare proteins. So I can't really say I've been excited and, like what is really going on. So I severely slacked off. Only thing I wanted to do this in December was just get the hell out of rehab. I felt rehab was not helping me. I felt that it really wasn't set up it was set up kind of like a home gym, which means it had limited exercise machine because of course I was walking 2 miles, they had a treadmill, which is fine. But it was also more for older people because, mainly older people are experiencing a heart defect or heart failure. It's rare to find it in young people, even though it is getting a lot. It is being found a lot more. And my heart groups on Facebook, it's some people who are young are being diagnosed either from the food they were eating, or they were very unhealthy, or some people had drinking problems. A lot of the young women were born with it, and they just found it probably in like their mid-20s, early 20s, unfortunately, being that young, but grateful that they did find what was going on. There are some women that have had their heart failure came from their pregnancy. Pregnancy is a dangerous thing for women. Some people, from a lot of people, there were reasons why, the older ones, of why they were going to heart failure. Some of the older people who are like, I've been exercising and, climbing mountains and hiking and everything and, doing fine. Then all of a sudden it pops up and it's like, it's just always a lot of things. I think I don't know what to think. I don't subscribe to conspiracy theories for a lot of stupid shit because I'm a scientist. People are stupid, people are uneducated sometimes, and they just like to believe stupid things. Some things can be true, but not everything. But I don't really subscribe to those theories, but this is what I have going on here. So I'm just going to try to fill this out. Because I just really haven't really been having this strength or really motivation to want to do more, which is not good. It's like I am getting better. When I went to the doctors, my last echo I had, they did tell me that my ejection fraction did go up. So I'm happy about that. The medication is working. So I am grateful for that. But it's still a little difficult. So this month, and everything's over there. So for this month, I am trying. I do have some equipment in the house that I will be using. I have a little stair stepper. I have some adjustable weights. They're like these right here, but you could twist them and adjust them. And then I have the same thing for kettlebells. You could twist them and adjust them. So I'll be using those. But for now, I will only be exercising. And I thought I had put something. As you can tell, I did use it. There are some weeks that I skipped, but I, for the most part, use it. I'm not using how, of course, they tell you to use it because it's just not working for me that way. But I thought I had some stickers that I was using to apply, but I guess I don't. Oh well. I'll just find something, not mediocre, but something a little less. And I'm not really going to be interested in doing any color coordination. It's like normally I'll sit down like, oh, well, what color I'm going to do this and, match it. But I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Not at this moment. I don't need to focus. That's why I stopped planning for a few anyway, because I just wasn't feeling any of that. But what I'm going to do on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, since I'm working day shift, which means I could get good sleep at night, is I'm going to do my exercises, like lifting, not real, well, yeah, I'm going to say like lifting and everything, as much, that I can do. I'm definitely not trying to do too much. So that's going to start today. I did not do it Tuesday because I actually worked my last night shift and I pretty much slept all day and blew through what I was supposed to do. And I had a few things going on, a few little group things, the new year and all that type of stuff. So I didn't do too much. But this month, I have a few things that I actually signed up for too. So I signed up for this Walk Fit thing. As like a 28-day challenge, just see how much you walk and make sure that you get your steps in. Since I was working at night, I was always, pretty much running around the hospital and doing stuff. I would get roughly between 5,000 and 9,000 steps in a day, depending on what was going on. It wasn't always like that, but, you know, it just gave me something. Now I'll be working day shift. I'm not really sure how more active I'm going to be. I'm just writing down. Focus on exercise, commitment, and apps. So I have a Walk Fit app. I have the Bend app. And I have a Pilates app. So I'll be doing all those. So these are the days that I'm going to be really going through these Walk Fit. The Bend is something that I'll be doing every day because it is literally just a stretching app, and that's exactly what I need. So these are the focuses that I'm, you know, doing, which is, you know, committing and apps and everything. Now, when it comes to doing actual lifting, I don't think I will be doing a lot of lifting. I think I'll only focus on lifting once a week for now. Just because I want to. Like, I really don't want to overexert myself. I don't want to do too much. I want to start getting back into exercising, and this would be a good way to do that. So, lifting weekly. And alternating between barbells and kettlebells. Now, things I need to be better at. Which is my medication. Now, I do take my medication every day. That is something faithful. I do not miss my medication. I did a couple of times last month. I took it way late, and that kind of made me so sleepy. But I set time for morning meds, afternoon meds, and night meds. Rearrange medication order. And I'm doing that because I have blood pressure medications. I have a blood pressure medication. I have a diuretic, and then I have 2 heart medications, and all 4 of those are actually like the hallmark of heart disease to kind of help bring everything together. But since I'll be working during the morning, one of my medications kind of makes me tired, and I have a 20-minute drive to work in winding roads. I live in New Hampshire, and I'm actually in the mountains, so I can't really afford to be sleeping. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research and figure out what would be the best time to take my blood pressure medications, which I'm thinking I'll take that at night because that does, of course, lower my blood pressure. So I think I'm gonna take my blood pressure medication at night, and then the heart ones in the morning, the diuretic in the morning, both heart meds, the diuretic, and the vitamin B. I'm chronically low on vitamin B, and I have been for decades. So I have to take vitamin D 3 times a day. Those horse pills. I have to take 2 horse pills 3 times a day. And my vitamin D still only gets up. I did get up to 3.8, but it's now dropping down. It's like at 3 now. The lowest it got was 2.7. And I work in a lab, so anything below that is critical, which means I would need an infusion. So, of course, I check my blood. I check myself every 2 weeks when I'm in a lab. I just have my coworker draw my blood, and I just run it to make sure everything's okay. But I'm definitely checking that. And one big thing is, I can't really go to the farmer's market because the farmer's market is only on Saturdays. And since I work Saturday mornings now, I can no longer go to the farmer's market because it's only from 9 to 1, and on Saturdays I'll be working from 6 to 4:30. So I no longer can go to the farmer markets. I wouldn't even be able to come to work late because the farmer's market don't open till 9. And I can't leave early and go back there because that's kind of like an hour and a half trip. So I can no longer do the farmer markets on the weekends. I think there is one that's open during the weekday, but I have to check that out. But I don't think I'm gonna put anything up there. I could do my water. That's no problem. That one's a little bit too big. And I thought I had a smaller one. I don't believe in cheat days because I don't stop what I'm eating. But I use this one. It's a little bit smaller. Oh no, it's not. I should have known that. It wasn't. I should have known that. So I'm not going to use those stickers. I'm going to use one of these. Just in the back. Coffee. I'm going to focus on this one. What is it eating healthy? More protein, more veggies, less soda, less sweets, more intentional and wanted cooking. And what I mean by that is I traveled for the last 3 years for work as a medical lab scientist. And when I was in Connecticut with my dad and grandma and uncle, and I would cook, and I loved it. I cooked all types of seafood because my dad doesn't eat meat, and well, he doesn't eat red meat. So, but I cooked all types of seafood for him, and I cooked for me, him, and my uncle. So I enjoyed it every day for 6 months. I was cooking, I loving it. Then I went to Ohio, was cooking, and then I was like, I don't particularly like leftovers. It has to be certain foods that I will eat the next day, but not a lot. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, this isn't what I am looking for. I don't think I actually like it. So, I just stopped cooking. Like I would cook the minimum stuff. Like I would make shrimp. I don't eat out, especially where I'm at here. The closest fast food restaurant is 25 minutes away, and that's going a direction I don't even go. They're all going towards either the hospital I work at, the hospital I go to, or the grocery store I have to go to. So there's actually no reason for me to go to them because even the fast food restaurant near my job, I have to drive past my job. So that's actually like a 35-minute drive, and I'm not driving that far for no damn fast food. It's not that serious. Last time I had fast food was Burger King, and that was last year, 2023. That was like around October 2023 because I'm not driving 30 minutes for no damn fast food. Especially, I got 2 meals from me and my boyfriend. He was visiting me. Damn near $30. It is not that. I'm never doing that again. If I go to Subway, and that's only if I'm in the Walmart and the Subway's open. If I go in the afternoon, I'll get me a sub. I don't consider Subway fast food because to me it's not. May not, it is what it is, but I don't consider it fast food like McDonald's, Burger King. So I don't do that, but when I worked Christmas Eve at my job, the hospital had got us Chinese food. That was the first time I had Chinese food in a year and 2 months because there's just not Chinese restaurants here in New Hampshire and the part of New Hampshire where I live at because I live an hour from Canada. So there's nothing up here except you cook your own food. So, and that was the best Chinese food I had in a year and a half. It don't equate to DC Chinese food, but it's up there. So, I have all that. I'm gonna do my weights, and then I do all my stuff. So, things I'll do better this month. I don't know if I could zoom you in May. Hold on, let me see. No, it didn't work. I would have to, the base of what I'm using, so this is the base of my stand for my phone, and it doesn't work. So if I zoom you in, you're only going to see this much, and I can't really change it. But the things I'll do better this month for health and fitness, I need to weigh myself regularly. Because I don't weigh myself like I'm supposed to. I will go 2 or 3 days because I'll be frustrated, because I'm a woman, my fluid retention ebbs and flows, and it's like if I gain 2 or 3 pounds, if I lose 4, if I gain 5, I lose 3, lose 2, gain. It's a lot. And with heart failure, they make you so paranoid, like, oh my God, if you gain 5 pounds within a week, go to the ER because something's wrong. I'm a woman. I'm going to gain 5 pounds of water weight at the end of the week. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm a woman. Before my period, I've noticed I've gained up to 10 pounds the week before. And then after that, it all goes away and I'm back down to my regular weight. I'm a woman. It happens. So I'm trying not to be stuck on numbers because they will make you paranoid and everything is different. Not everybody's the same. My body image, try to love it. That's all you could do. Self-care. Cook more. Cook more that I like. Cook more that I like to eat. Instead of just, like, I'll make a meal. Like, for Thanksgiving, I made salmon. I was going to do, like, the seafood stuff, salmon, mac and cheese, collard greens, cabbage, all that stuff. Then I thought, I'm not going to eat that shit. So I just made the salmon. I made some mashed potatoes and coleslaw, and that's all I eat. Like, I wasn't gonna do all this big cooking, and it's just me, and I knew it was gonna be a waste of my food because I probably was gonna throw it out. So I'm not doing that no more. Personal development, things will be better. Personal development, I don't know. Fun, recreation, spiritual. Let's see, where am I? All right, so like I said, this is the food and exercise journal. So I'm not putting my spiritual growth here because I actually have a spiritual planner. Personal development, that's why I have a personal planner. Fun and recreation, not in a food planner. Like, this isn't my end all be all planner. It's only for one thing. Health and fitness, self-care, body image. I haven't figured out, I don't know, I may not even put anything there, but this is January here. I'm going to fill this out with, let's see. Where is it? Did I just have it? Yeah. So I'm going to fill this out. I'm just going to make probably like a goal. See, I know I had some stuff up here. That's okay. That is OBKB. Health and fitness. This would be cute. I'm about to say, like, where is it? I know I had something there. Body image. Yep. No, actually, this is perfect. With the little tushy out. Let's see. Sleeping. When it comes to groceries, I did the Walmart here actually delivers, and they didn't used to do that before because I live in an area where nothing delivers. There is no Uber, there is no Lyft, there are no taxi cabs, there are no buses. If you don't have a car, you are just screwed. So that's where I live at. That's where I moved to because of the job I have at the hospital. Is a really good job, and I was not as I wasn't as researching as I want. I just didn't want to live in DC no more, but I know everything is going to get better. I know there's just things that you have to do, so I'm prepared to do that. But yeah, so Yeah, I know everybody's boycotting Walmart, but when you live in an area like me, there's only Walmart, there is Price Chopper, and there is Shaw's. All of them are expensive. There are no Aldi's. I think the closest Aldi's to me is like 50 minutes away. And I don't know about you, but I can't make a 2 hour round trip to go to a grocery store. I just can't. There is no time for me to do that and everything that I need to do for my health, and so I don't know. BJ's is 45 minutes for me. Costco's an hour and a half. Mind you, these are one ways. So BJ's is a 90-minute round trip, not including the time you're in there. Costco's a 3 hour round trip, not including the time you're in there. And in these clubs, you could be in there for like 2 hours. So I literally have to take a day of doing nothing but just going to the grocery store. That's it, because most of my time will be spent commuting. Those are the grocery stores. Sam's Club is in New York. It's not even the same damn state I am in. It is in a whole nother state. Listen, more Price Chopper, you have got to shop the sales and shop the store brand because they are expensive. I thought Safeway was expensive or Giant. Nah, Price Market kind of got them beat. Shaw's is decent. They have certain things there that I like. I definitely get my fruits and vegetables from there because I do not like Walmart's fruits and vegetables. Walmart has always had bad fruit and vegetable, and I don't understand that. They're just always bad. But for most of the stuff, I got my groceries from Walmart, and I have Walmart Plus, and I find out they deliver groceries, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't want to do an hour round trip to go to the grocery store, so why not pay somebody to bring them into? And that's what I do, especially now. Every once in a while, I get like a little palp, little tapping of my heart, and just recovering from the surgery, and just not trying to think the worst, but thinking I'd never want to have something happen while I'm driving. So I just kind of try to put it myself. I try to make stuff easy for me. Before, I was having stuff ordered because I was just lazy, and I always thought I was lazy. Apparently, my heart was failing. I just didn't know it. But I'm gonna have it get it done here, so I'm just gonna write down what I want to accomplish this month. But yeah, so Walmart delivers, so I truly, truly, truly like that. I appreciate that. Now, this one I have. So, this is the weekly plan. Just erase the days. Well, erase the numbers. So I did get my groceries delivered yesterday. Because I just realized I got paid super early. I was like, wait a minute, it's Tuesday. How did I get paid on Tuesday? Payday's until Thursday, but it's the holiday, so I'm like, oh, why not? So then, do I have it? Yes, I do. So I said today is Wednesday, so just gonna let's do the workout because I work Friday, Saturday, and I did nothing on Tuesday. So working out. Let's see. And today is one of the lift days, so I'm going to do 4 little squares for the abs, and then the rest of the next day is just going to be 3 because I'm just going to do the abs. But I am going to still have a AM routine and a PM routine, which is morning stretches and evening stretches, because I need to do that. I need to make sure that I am getting my body situated now. I know. There we go. Make sure that I'm just stretching my body out because I'm 44 now, and sometimes it'd be too tight. 2 AM routines. So it's not really going to be working out. But Friday, I'm going to have to get up way before I have to go to work. Friday, I have to be to work at 6 a.m. And it's going to take some, you know, some time getting used to working in the morning, because I'm used to going to work at 6:30 in the evening. So that's going to have to use this. So AM routine is going to be bend, and I think I do bend and Pilates. No, that's too much during the daytime before I have to go to work. So I'm just going to do bend. Then PM, I'm going to do bend, and then the Pilates app. And then just bend in the morning, and then bend and Pilates. So here, I'll do bend. Walk Fit is gonna do that little treadmill, that little pink stepper I have. Bend, Walk Fit, Pilates, and lifting. That's it. I can't remember what it is. That is just gonna be bend, Walk Fit, and Pilates. Now I won't be able to walk out because there's no sidewalk where I live at. You're pretty much walking in the street. Sometimes there's dogs, deer, the occasional bear. There hasn't been a bear in my village where I lived before. There was a bear that would come into the village, and you would hear gunshots of, you know, they shooting him rubber bullets to get him away. So you do have the occasional bear. I have seen a bobcat. I've seen a black bear. It's very, very interesting to me, but I have seen a black bear. There's tons of skunks and beavers and foxes. So it's wildlife up here. Like I said, I'm an hour from Canada. I live in the mountains of New Hampshire. I do see those animals, and I do not want to be with them. I do not want to be that close to nature. So I won't be walking outside. And in order for me to go somewhere to walk, I'd have to drive at least 30 minutes. Again, in the middle of nowhere. So this is the little exercise plan. I can just do a little decoration with this because I just want to use these stickers. Just want to use them up. And yes, I can do it. A little gym bag with the water, because my goodness, I have no problem drinking water. As a matter of fact, I have a 40-ounce tumbler that I drink. I fill it up with ice, and I just drink on that throughout the entire day. So I'll probably go through two or maybe 3 of them, which is a lot of water. But the diuretics pull it out, you know. So I try not to drink that much of the water, but sometimes I end up doing so. But then I also have a glass of water that I keep in the refrigerator. So it's just a regular glass, probably 8 ounce. No, I think it's like a 12-ounce glass. And I just keep it in the refrigerator filled with water. So if I get up in the middle of the night, or if I go to the refrigerator and I feel like I'm hungry, I'll look up and I'll just drink the water and then just go sit back down. So I try. I'm still trying not to drink too much water. I'm not trying to do way too much. So for my grocery list, I already picked up some stuff from the grocery store that I had ordered from Walmart, but when I need to pick up some fruits, and that is watermelon, pineapple. I already have apples, so I need some bananas, maybe some pears. It all depends, because if they're due, I think they're like $1.50 each, and I don't know about that. I'm not paying that. I'm not getting no cherries because they're like $8. That's too much money for some damn cherries. I don't know about, I have frozen strawberries, so I'm good on that. I have frozen mango. I cannot touch mangoes. I'm allergic to it. I found out that in Ohio. I've been eating mangoes my whole life. Then all of a sudden, 2 years ago, I eat a mango. I washed everything off, peeled it, ate the fruit. Next thing you know, my lips swollen. So while I do have frozen mango and mixed with other things, I haven't really, I have ate mango at least 3 times since then, and nothing has happened. So I'm just very paranoid. So I just won't touch mangoes. If they have them at a reasonable price, I'll grab some golden kiwi because you can eat the whole thing. So I like that. Veggies. I need coleslaw mix. And then salad mix. Probably get some carrots. I do not eat cucumbers. I do not eat celery. Am I going to do anything with cabbage? I don't foresee me making anything with like any cabbage outside the coleslaw. I don't think so. Fruit, veggies. I already have my milk. I have enough juice of water. Or, not water. Fluid. Because I already have a case of Liquid Death. And I keep filtered water in the refrigerator. So I need some coconut water. This helps with the potassium that I lose or can absorb. So I'll probably try to do 7 coconut waters. Because they're 33, I get the 33 ounces ones. And I try to drink 1 a day. Because I need potassium. Oh. Carrots. Let's try some potatoes. I almost forgot my potatoes. Because I can make breakfast nachos. I'm slicing up the little small potatoes and scrambling some eggs. If I can find eggs. I've been trying to find the eggs for like the past month. And they have, well, apparently they don't have them. Like I had the egg whites, but I don't like how those taste. They scrambled up, all right, but it's just, they're not my favorite. Fluid coconut water. Yes, I do want to get a Pepsi Cola. Because I get the Pepsi Cola made with real sugar. Which tastes freaking different than the Pepsi Cola made with the high fructose syrup. And that's scary. But I get the Pepsi Cola. I already have I keep ginger ale. Ginger ale, it heals everything. So I'm going to go ahead and I have that in there. I have juice. I have apple juice, orange juice. I have a lot of fruit juice. It is 0 sugar. Even though I'm trying to figure out if 0 sugar is good for a heart patient or, just cut down on regular sugar because 0 sugar has the sugar alcohols or the stevia and aspartame, whatever that stuff is. And I don't like it. The sucralose. Sucralose and stevia is the only ones that they're all right, but I just don't like having that artificial sugar. It kind of defeats the damn purpose. I might as well just get the real sugar, but I don't know. I'm still talking to my nutritionist and my cardiologist about that. And then just seeing how I feel. Coconut water, Pepsi Cola. I do have the Circles, and I have those, and that has sucralose in it. And if I do get something with sucralose, I only try to drink 1 of those a day. I don't try to have those artificial sugars every day because I just don't. It's bad enough I have it in fruit juice, so I don't try to drink it often. So this is all I need is coconut and that cola because I have me some alcohol. I make me a little drink every now and then. I don't drink like I used to in the Army. And I talked to my doctor about it, so we're good when it comes to that. I already have frozen food, so I have frozen corn and broccoli, and green beans. So actually, I just might get a couple of pieces. Probably 2 or 3. I have frozen nuts. I got a thing of shrimp. I don't really do, because I'm not really eating a lot of meat. I do have shrimp burgers that have pizza. I have some appetizers, so I'm good on that one. Some snacks. So I need chips to go on my sandwiches. I need to put that down there. Chips. Maybe some cookies. I'm not a cookie person like I used to be when I was younger. I'm more of a chip person. I'd rather have a party pack because they're already portioned out and I'm good to go. Cookies. I'd rather have a party pack. But if not, just get like whatever cookies. I keep a bag of M&Ms in my refrigerator, and I just, if I want something sweet, I just reach in there, grab them, I'm good to go. The deli. I want some sliced cheese. Probably some turkey breasts. I don't know know if I'm getting any honey ham. Let's see about that. Sliced cheese, turkey breast, honey ham. I can get a rotisserie chicken. I could go ahead and get that, and I could shred that up and make me a chicken salad. Etc. Because I forgot. I have. Nope. I need some. Well, do I have? No, I have buns. All right. So I need bread. I need crackers. Because I have. If I do rotisserie chicken, I can get the chicken salad, and then I have tuna fish. I can make tuna salad. Tuna fish. And then bread, crackers. I'm doing miscellaneous down here, which is paper plates, napkins, what's that thing called? Paper towels. I'm not getting no more protein drinks because I have protein powder. So I'm gonna try to go through. I have chocolate. I have the PB Fit peanut butter powder. I have chocolate peanut butter powder. I have vanilla peanut. I have vanilla powder, peanut butter powder, chocolate peanut butter powder, and a chocolate protein powders. So I'm not getting no more protein drinks because I also have frozen fruit, like frozen strawberries, bananas, pineapple, and mixed fruit. So I can actually put that in and do my own banana protein. So I'm not doing that. I wanted to try some protein bars, but I have some, so I'm kind of good with that. I have grits. I have oatmeal. I have a box of cereal that I haven't opened yet. I don't need any seasonings. Have my bread, my crackers. I don't really meal plan because I don't like to eat. That is the bad thing about it. Like, I'll eat breakfast all day. Croissants. Because whatever, I don't care how I spell. Because I seen somebody do a thing, so they did croissants. They mixed some eggs, put at the bottom, and it did like a little croissant bake. So that one, I have some shredded hash browns. I need to get eggs. I'm gonna find me some eggs, or even like the little egg cartons, like the egg thing. But they did like a little breakfast casserole. And I have some sausage that I could just cut up and just put in there and cook and just add it in there. Because I can eat breakfast. Now, I can meal prep breakfast all day, every day. As far as a weekly meal plan, I don't do that. But I will try to set goals of what I need to eat and what I don't need to eat. So, like, it's Wednesday, so I need to make sure I eat protein because I need to get... my nutritionist wanted me to get at least 127 grams of protein. That is a lot of fucking protein. That is a lot of damn protein. And sometimes I'm lucky if I could get 60. And I need a protein to make sure that I'm healing and everything is good. I work off that energy. I definitely need to get a protein shake in a day. You know, like I could just make one. So that is what I need to focus on. And I do have a soda once a day. Sometimes I'll have a soda every day. Sometimes I don't. But this is just good for me not to have too many sodas. Because I try, like, especially if I know I'm going to have a drink, 9 times out of 10, that drink is going to be mixed. So that's my soda for the day. So this is just what I'll put there, and when I do that, I'll go ahead and check it off. Now sushi, I can eat sushi all day, every day, with no problem. I try not to do. I normally have coffee every morning, but I do need to drink more tea because I make my own teas, so I need to have more teas. I wish I had something that was... Now, that's one thing that I do, that I kind of want to do, is, Have like meatless Monday, which is easy. Taco Tuesday, just little things that I think. Because I eat the same thing every day, I ain't gonna lie. Like pizza Friday pizza or pizza Fridays. Oh yeah, every Friday I'm having pizza. And pizza can be so good. So I didn't write down anything I did on the 20th, 30th. I did write down here what I had for breakfast this morning. And this is for 1 January 25. Now this one I can zoom you into. Yeah. So this is Wednesday. So that is today. Alright, so I do not track my body fat because we all know body fat percentage is just a bunch of bullshit. Activities down there, so I don't worry about this one. Energy, yes. My mood for the day, yes. So far, I have had grapes and blackberries for breakfast. So I had 2 fruits. I woke up, I weighed myself and I was 240. I did have a glass of water early in the morning. Sherbet, so that's, I was like 3 something in the morning. I woke up after New Year's and had me a little thing of sherbet that was left in there, so I ate that. Sleep, I think, because I woke up early, so I think I may have got like 4 hours of sleep. Here, I wanted to check down my meds. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the squares. Ooh, it fit perfectly in there. And I'll put 3 of them down for morning, afternoon, and evening. So, it is 7:30 in the morning. I have yet to take my medication because I don't want to take it too early and it be off. I don't do the serving size. I've tried to do like the serving size, calories and everything, and then tracking fibers and try to do all that. Like I've tried, and and it's just, it was overwhelming. It was becoming too much for me, and I'm like, I can't keep doing this because then I'm gonna have days like this where I'm just not gonna write nothing, or I'm just not going to do anything. Be like, fuck it, I'm not doing anything. So I decided I'm not worried about the serving size. I'm just gonna write down what I ate. I'm not worried about the time because I'm not going to eat at the same time all the time. I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. I did do the calories. I'm trying to do the protein. I'm not tracking any fats. It's not, for me, it's not necessary. I know that I'm not going to. Nope, I'm going to use a washi tape. I know that I am not going to have any saturated fat. Is like 10, 11, 12 grams. Every time I look at saturated fat, I'm looking at like at least 3 or below. So I'm not worried about the fat. I am worried about the sodium and my magnesium. I don't know why I have magnesium, but it just should be not magnesium, but milligrams. But it should just be potassium, because this is what I need to track. I want to try to see how much potassium I consume in a day. Sodium, is what I have, and I'm trying to see how much additional sodium, because everything we eat has sodium in it. I don't cook with salt. I don't add salt to anything I have. It is what it is in here. So, trying to find that out. Sugars, I definitely have to monitor how much sugars I have. But these are like the added sugars. So, they want you to get no more than 25 sugars a day. That's fucking impossible. Because even if that 0 sugar, that's sugar alcohol. That isn't good for you either. So I'm like, as long as I don't have 17 sodas or all this extra stuff, I just deal with how I deal with it. But I still want to make sure I don't have too much sugar in my system. Trying to get high on the protein side. And calories are weird because you get something that's very good for you that's high in calories. And you're like, great, here we go. So this is what I'm going to try to do just for the month. The sugar is no fat. Not worried about the serving size. The mood for the day. I'm okay today. I'm okay, pretty decent. You know, I'm a little happy. Not really happy, but I'm decent today. Energy. My energy is pretty good. I'm not tired. I don't have what's it? Oh, that's the paper. I don't have, I have a sleep apnea machine. So it sucks. It doesn't work. Like the mask and everything is not working. In order for me to get a new mask, I have to do it. I have a 2-hour round trip again because I live nowhere to the place to go get it. So I had to drive an hour north, damn near to Canada. I'm like right on the outskirts of Canada to get my mask and then to try to get fitted and then have something ordered. So I'm gonna be looking at something new. But so far, when I can get the mask to work and fit right, it does work, and I have been sleeping better. I have no idea what I'm gonna do right here. I don't even think I'm gonna put anything there. I think it's just gonna let it sit there. I'm gonna write down activities, the duration, calorie burns. So for the activity, I said today I'm doing bend, I'm doing walk fit, I'm doing with the Pilates, and I'm doing weights. So that's gonna be my activity for the day, and that could be anything else. Then just a little note section. I rarely write any notes. So this is for the rest of the week, and then I do have here. So of course I haven't done nothing. So what's today? Wednesday, Tuesday, so it's Sunday, Monday. Had groceries delivered from Walmart. Slept late. Worked night shift. No exercise. Then I have the rest of these days here. Because I've been trying to figure out how I want to use this section. Because there's so many ways that I can use it. But I decided I'll just use it as a little just blurbs of what happened that day. Okay, this is... Nope, I need the school one. Excuse me. Bless me. Yeah, this would be cute. Like I said, I don't really sit down and worry about any color code or anything like that. That's what got me not wanting to continue with my plan anyway, because I fell into the trap of decorating, and while it is cute and it is helpful to, draw my eye when I use it, I don't like doing it that often. So and I like a Sunday start. I like a Sunday through Saturday start. Why? Because I work the weekends. My work week starts on a Sunday. My work week does not start on a Monday. So I do not like Monday starts because it throws me off because I don't have, my days start on Sundays, not Mondays, but I just deal with it. So this is just this week. I may come back and show you what I did for the other ones. I haven't decided what platform I'll be on because I'm locked out of my Instagram accounts because I unfollowed a lot of accounts that didn't mean anything, and Instagram thought I got hacked and they locked me out, and it's been 2 months now, so I don't even know what's going on with that. So, or I may just go ahead and just do a short on YouTube. I may just do a short on YouTube. It's easier. I don't have time for all these platforms. But so far, this is breakfast. Grapes and blackberries. They have it back here. because they don't have all the foods, and I just white out a lot of stuff I'm just not eating. Grapes calories. Do we have blackberries? See, they have blueberries, but they don't have blackberries. They didn't. They had to add plums, had to add kiwi, had to add mandarin, oranges, spinaches. See, and I need to look everything up. So, I don't like this. It has stuff here that I'm not going to eat. So, I rarely use this. It's a waste. So, whatever it is. So, at a minimum, I'm gonna have to look up the blackberries and all that type of stuff. But this is the first day. And this is the month. I don't even need, because I don't care. So then my monthly view, my exercise, which is only on Tuesday through Thursday. Will I do something to mark my stretches? I don't know. I think that may be too much. Because I do want to stretch every day. But I don't want to overdo it. Oh, I guess I can do this as stretching, which would just be daily in the morning. Which I can do it with. Now, I haven't brought stickers in like over 2 years because I brought so many stickers. So I'll just mark these as my stretching. Now, I haven't done nothing this morning because I got up at 3:45. Well, I woke up at 3:45. I slept through New Year's because, you know, I ain't got time for that no more. And since I already know that's part of that one, I'll just go on to the others and use these. I have no idea where these came from. I think the ones with the actual yoga, I think they may have been White Deer Stationery, or they may have been Fabulously Planned. But like I said, it's been like a couple years. I don't remember. It's funny because these look like aluminum foil. But and for my stretching, and I guess it's strength training. That's what it. Yeah, put that there. Because I'm pretty damn arm strong. I mean, I'm leg strong too, but training with my leg is going to be something different. I have leg weights that I'll put on. Things I do better, body, I'm glad this is here. Steps. Try to hit minimum step goal daily. Let's see, I think that's it. Then a strip goal. I got a small one. Work on closing rings every day. Work on closing rings every day. So as of right now, that was yesterday. As of right now, I've only had my little goals. There we go. So what I have here is 5,000 steps is my minimum. Active time, 30 minutes. Try to burn at least 70 calories. So far, or burn to, so I don't know where that is. But active time and everything. So just, yeah. I met my goal Sunday. But it's okay. So I'm going to try to close the rings. And those are just the minimums that I set for myself. Again, recovering, not trying to overdo myself or doing more than what I thought I wanted to do. I don't like having these here. It irks me. So I have closing the rings. I know I'll use those for something. Monitor energy. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the exercise stuff that I got. Yeah. Yep. I don't have to worry about my hydration because I do that all the time. And actually, sometimes I drink more water. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 64 ounces. So I shouldn't be drinking more than 64 ounces. Sometimes I do, but I try not to. Here, so this is meds. Write everything down here. Had coffee, sherbet. So yeah. So this is done. So my monthly is done. I'll check back and fill this out later after I get off. Exercise plan is done. Weekly meal plan. I think that's all I need for groceries. I don't, because I did order a lot of stuff yesterday. And I already have everything I need for my protein drinks and everything. So I think this is it. The turkey breast ham, which is 3 sliced cheese and bread. Because I could do sandwiches and salads. I could eat those all day, every day. Pasta salad too. Well, yeah. I could just regular tuna salad, or I get like the imitation crab and make that with some mayo and just eat it with crackers. Like when I was worked at Subway when I was 19. Love that. Crackers, already have bagel. So I think this is pretty much it. So yeah, the beginning of January is done.